All right. Well, we've been talking about this way too long, but we have to mention it because once you start covering a story, it's like you have to follow up. Ready? So Jesse Smollett entered a not guilty plea in a Chicago courtroom today. He's facing 16 felony counts of disorderly conduct for filing a false report. The Empire Star told police in January he was assaulted by two men who shouted racist and homophobic slurs while placing a noose around his neck. Prosecutors say that's a lie, and that he actually paid two brothers $3,500 for personal training sessions and to stage the attack. Smollett is standing by his story and maintaining his innocence. The state attorney has recused herself from the case and asked Chicago police to turn the case over to the FBI. The police department says the FBI has been involved since the beginning, but since there's no proof of a hate crime, it did not take over the investigation.
Interesting.
It is very interesting. We've talked about this case for weeks now. Something that I've stood by, though, is I really think that the city of Chicago, and for that matter, our federal government, if the FBI is getting involved, and obviously they ended up taking the case away, but they still had to research into it and be there and all this stuff. Again, so just like just like I wanted the smart girl to use her sources, her stuff for a better cause.
Good, yeah.
I think that we should be using these resources for a better cause. I mean, this guy, because he's a celebrity, is getting. I wish the city of Chicago is one of the most dangerous cities to be in. Shouldn't they be stopping gun violence and things like that? The FBI definitely has bigger fish to fry, and I'm just thinking, why are they wasting their time on this?
I mean, if it is real hate crime, though, then we don't know yet. Still, that's the thing.
I know.
We don't know.
I just think that there's a heck of a ton of resources being dedicated to this one case.
Here's the thing. Also, I'm sure resources are getting dedicated to other things. We're just hearing about this.
Sure.
That's the difference.
That's a good point. That's a great point.